Hello everybody and welcome to the Sonoma Raceway for the 16th race of our 2003 NR2003 season with Bill Elliott on the front row alongside Robbie Gordon. Of course, Bill Elliott has been struggling all season long and is desperately looking for that first win of the season. And Robbie Gordon won at Richmond to get to his first ever playoffs. He's looking to back that up with another win here in Sonoma. Behind them, your Daytona 500 winner Kevin Harvick and two-time winner Jeff Gordon. As we get ready to go green and underway here in Sonoma, it'll be Robbie Gordon, Billy in front rows. We are going to be green momentarily. Yes, we have something else. We are now green and underway here in Sonoma. Bill Elliott, Robbie Gordon already side by side for the little bit of contact there. Harvick and Robbie Gordon, two RCR teammates making contact, fighting hard for the lead here in Sonoma. Robbie Gordon on the outside, Bill Elliott on the inside, trying to see who's going to get the best run through the corner now, going through this section here leading up to the heavy braking zone here. But Robbie Gordon gets the advantage on the outside. Bill Elliott, though, great run on the inside through the uphill section. Now we're going to go downhill into turn number 4 here in Sonoma. Bill Elliott trying to make a run the inside of Robbie Gordon. Robbie Gordon, some great exit momentum. Bill Elliott, though, right on the inside, going to get some momentum coming up into the carousel right here, side by side for the lead. Robbie Gordon to the point, goes wide, and Bill Elliott will power ahead of Robbie Gordon. Now he's wide through the S's. Now Robbie Gordon on the inside through the S's. There, side by side, got by the body going wide for the lead. Robbie Gordon now takes the lead away from Bill Elliott through the S's here in Sonoma. Of course, Robbie Gordon, a great road course racer, trying to prove that with a strong run today in Sonoma. As Ryan Newman gets around your regular season points leader right now, Bobby Labonte just came off that huge win in Michigan to get his second win of the season, tying Gordon and Newman, of course, at 2 wins apop, as our 3 different multi-time winners this season. Now going to the hairpin here, it is still Robbie Gordon leading this race. Or now we're Jeff Gordon, who has now gotten the second round Billy. Of course, Jeff Gordon, one of the best in the business on these road courses, but it is Robbie Gordon leading the opening lap of racing here in Sonoma. And now we want to problems. The 4 of Mike Skinner has crashed here at Sonoma on lap 7. It looks like Mike Skinner gets turned by Mike Wallace, and a head-on to the inside wall, hard hit for Skinner. Mike Wallace damage. Skinner then goes into the tire wall, and that will put an end to Mike Skinner's day here at the Sonoma Raceway. It's a tough day for Skinner in that Morgan McClure Motorsports Pontiac, the Kodak machine, junked here at Sonoma. Its best days certainly are behind it. And of course, cautions come out as Jerry Nadeau leads here in Sonoma. Now Jeremy Mayfield leads on the last lap of stage 1, looking to bring home his first stage win of the season here at Sonoma, trying to turn his season around that has been mediocre to awful. You know, just like it was last season for him in that 19 car. It's not quite been good. Evernham struggling as a whole this season, but Jeremy Mayfield wins stage 1, followed by Rusty Wallace here in Sonoma. And coming through to come home third in the stage is going to be the 29 of Kevin Harvick, earning some good stage points. Then it's going to be Kenny Wallace edging out Kenny Schrader. Then it'll be Ricky Craven, Todd Bodine, Elliott Sadler, Matt Kenseth, Jerry Nadeau will be your top 10 in stage 1. It's Mayfield stage 1 winner. Now Rusty Wallace leads on lap 49. Jeff Gordon battling the lap car, Steve Park. So Gordon right now in second, Sadler in third. Of course, Rusty Wallace trying to get his first win since 01. Was winless in 02. He's a regular season champion, but made it all the way to the round of 8. Then was eliminated from playoff contention. You got Matt Kenseth going way wide, racing Elliott Sadler back here. Some intense racing going on here in Sonoma through the S's. Kenseth versus Kyle Petty. Kenseth makes that pass. That's the sights on getting back on Jerry Nadeau for position on the race. Oh, we got Mark Martin going wide. We got problems. We got multiple cars stopped in the back going through the sand trap. And it looks like a caution has come out for an incident here. It looks like the 29 of Harvick and the 21 of Ricky Rudd have gotten into each other big time to cause this incident. I see they were going through, of course, the carousel corner. Ricky Rudd was already, Sterling Marlin was around there as well, but Ricky Rudd was already around. Kevin Harvick T-bones him, hard collision there. Of course, Ricky Rudd won at Martinsville to get into the playoffs right now, and now has been collected by Kevin Harvick. He just clipped Johnny Benson. Ricky Rudd ran out of talent, to be honest. Harvick gets into him. Mark Martin goes wide. Sterling Marlin went around. All kinds of chaos happening back here. Cars went all over the dirt, all sorts of chaos, and that's what brings out the caution flag here in Sonoma. Meanwhile, back at the front of the field, your race leader is Rusty Wallace, trying to drive away from Jeff Gordon. Of course, Rusty Wallace, your runner-up in stage 1, having a very strong run today in that Penske Dodge. Very good in the points. Currently one of those last 4 drivers in the playoffs on points, trying to stay in it and, you know, getting towards the end of his career, but he's trying as he leads Jeff Gordon here in Sonoma. And now we move on to Ryan Newman leading on us to green on lap 69. Just 2 laps to go in stage 2 in Sonoma. Newman leads Todd Bodine in the 54. Another tremendous run for him, running in second, but here comes that 24. Jeff Gordon already on the inside of Todd Bodine for second. As you know, Jeff Gordon is so good here. Junior is a lap down behind them. You know, Jeff Gordon is so good at these road courses, especially here at Sonoma. Won here in 2001. Last season's Bill Elliott bringing home the trophy, but Jeff Gordon now powering by Todd Bodine, who gets a huge run on the inside lane to keep the battle going as Ryan Newman starts driving away. Him and Gordon both looking for win number 3 on the season, as Jeff Gordon now gets the momentum on the outside lane of Todd Bodine coming up on the carousel corner. Gordon looks like to clear Bodine, not quite. The 54 still there, gets into him, almost makes contact. Jeff Gordon still ahead as you look through this corner. Of course, last time he had that caution, making sure everything's good over here. Oh, Johnny Benson goes around into Craven. He got sideways off of Rusty Wallace, and the caution will wave for Benson going around, and we will have another restart. Man, in front though, Jeff Gordon's cleared top of 9. He's driving away, and Ryan Newman looks to drive away with the race lead and coming to take the stage 2 win under caution here at Sonoma. Be another playoff point for Newman and his quest to do a better playoff run than he did his rookie season. Of course, sophomore season, already 2 victories locked into the playoffs as Newman wins stage 2 in Sonoma, followed by Jeff Gordon, Todd Bodine, Elliott Sadler, Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, Jerry Nadeau, Jeremy Mayfield, Sterling Marlin, and Kenny Wallace. Stage 2 winner is going to be Ryan Newman. Now Jeff Gordon leads with 2 to go. Coming to take the white flag this time. Gordon looking to get that 3rd win of the season in dominating fashion. He's taken over in this final stage. Has a 28-second lead over Sterling Marlin. White flag, final lap in the air here in Sonoma for Jeff Gordon. Looking to get another road course victory. This would be his 66th career Cup Series victory here at Sonoma. All the way back in second is Sterling Marlin, who has Kurt Busch hot on his tail for that spot. Sadler and Kenseth the rest of the top 5. Now about Jeff Green, Kenny Wallace, Ward Burton, Robbie Gordon, and Kevin Harvick, the rest of that top 10 right now, having a great run. But meanwhile, Jeff Gordon's already long gone from these guys. Looks to cruise to victory here in Sonoma and assert himself as the early championship favorite in this 2003 season here in Sonoma with win number 3 on the season. He's really starting to rack up those playoff points now. Of course, he's right up there with your regular season champion or regular season points leader right now, Bobby Labonte. Both of them right now are the 2 favorites. Those are the 2 who duked it out in 2001 for the championship, with Jeff Gordon winning it in the final race over Bobby Labonte. If you will remember, he made it happen there. And now, of course, both of them kind of had an off season in 2002. Gordon winning late in the season after already being eliminated from the playoffs. Bobby Labonte having a horrible season, being winless. Now this season they're both back on track to their championship form. Through the hairpin for the final time here in Sonoma. Jeff Gordon, Hendrick Motorsports, going to go back to victory lane in Sonoma once again. As through the final corner, Jeff Gordon is going to dominate and win at Sonoma for his 3rd win of the season. And the battle for second is going to go to Kurt Busch here. He's going to pass Sterling Marlin on the last lap. Only a few more corners remain. Kurt Busch gets around Sterling Marlin for second. Every point matters. That could be the difference between making or missing the playoffs for the 40 of Marlin, who's trying to point his way in right now below the cut line. But Kurt Busch, your California winner, gets into second, looking to get a strong runner-up finish for that 97 car today in Sonoma. As through the final corner, a very, very strong end to the race for Kurt Busch, as Kurt Busch comes home in second here at Sonoma. Sterling Marlin another top 5 in 3rd. Sadler 4th. Matt Kenseth rounds your top 5. Then Jeff Green, best finish of the season. Then Kenny Wallace, Ward Burton, Robbie Gordon, and Kevin Harvick, your top 10 today in Sonoma. But it's Jeff Gordon dominating the final stage, winning his 3rd race of the season in Sonoma. We remain at 12 winners now through 16 races, 10 races to go into the playoffs, 4 spots left available. Who is it gonna be? I see the updated race results on the left side of your screen. DNS for a couple drivers, and we'll see the updated playoff grid shortly. So now we get the updated playoff grid. For Jeff Gordon now puts himself back at the top of the grid with that 3rd victory of the season, right above Bobby Bonnie Newman with 2 wins apiece. All the other winners stay the same. Ricky Craven's gap to the cut line, though, shrinks from 105 to 85 now. Rusty Wallace's gap shrinks down to plus 57 to the good. Dale Jr. goes from plus 56 to only plus 27 after finishing 2 laps down. And Joe Nemechek now only 7 points above Matt Kenseth at the playoff bubble. Sterling Marlin out by 24 points. Sadler out by 26. Jimmy Johnson 28. And Tony Stewart 32. So until the next episode at Daytona, I hope you all have a good one.